Okay, we got 9 minutes 55 seconds on this one. This is very kind of odd because it's about was it about like 15:58 in the 15:58 is usually in the afternoon. So and I woke up. I went to bed. I think around 5, even earlier. Yeah, around 5. So it's I've been like sleep for 10 hours now, and I was reminded of. I just woke up, so I was reminded of this quotation from one of my teachers or professors, and because I've been literally living um, in university and stuff like that, metaphorically all my life. Like, of course, most of my experiences are gonna be tied to that kind of niche. I cannot literally give you street knowledge of yeah, the drug dealing or something. That's not my life up to now. So you talk what you walk, I guess. But so I was reminded of this guy who was very kind of guru, metaphysical guy, and he would measure his words quite carefully, and he wouldn't stutter. He wouldn't go in silence. He was just like this is about like 10 years ago even. um his words would be quite meticulous, and word choices, stops, just basically AI before AI was a thing. And he would have emotions and stuff like that. Is literally just a infallible kind of a human being. And I remember once he was talking about something, and for the first time ever he stuttered. And I remember all the class was like in shock and awe that wow, this guy actually can make a mistake. He wasn't quite muscular or very like knowledgeable, but he had this inner belief and inner compass of his religious beliefs or whatever, that he immediately pointed out, oh, sorry, I need to assess my whole day for 5 minutes. He took the 5 minutes off, and he literally went and sat behind his desk. And we tried to be silent to see what's going on. And he just sat there, not even closed his eyes, but locked onto a corner of the room, um, locked his eyes on the corner of the room, and just in his mental image would go back on whatever he had done um, that had caused the stutter of like, let's say, 1 or 2 seconds for that moment. And it was like about 2 p.m., and it was literally like middle of the day, so it wasn't much. He would have woken up like about 8, and eaten breakfast. I don't know if he had kids or not, but he was married, so he would have just in his mental image would have gone through all of the stages of driving to the school and all of that. And the fascinating thing is, after 3 minutes of those allocated 5 minutes he tried to take on, he nodded like agreeably. Now I understand. And he had very like bitter smile. This is not literally like uh, fucking world changing event, but for me, kind of served the purpose that this guy was like took the law of like cause and effect, or not, let's say cause and effect law, but um the connection between cause and effect of the life to the whole nother extent, because he literally associated one stutter with one misstep in his day. And I don't know what it was, but he casually came to back to the class after sitting in the corner on his desk, and continued his teachings and stuff like that. And the funny thing is, I could clearly see in his eyes, his his mental kind of state was still in the corner of the room. Now having found the what you call um now having found the reason that had caused his stutter, he was kind of in his mental image going back and forth over why that event had caused the stutter. So it was quite interesting kind of memory I have. And now I just woke up. I was thinking, okay, what has caused my kind of, let's say, stutter in waking up, in um what you call in what you yeah, being willing to continue my day, because sometimes I cannot even sleep because of ideas, because of the passion, because of things you need to do and stuff like that. But sometimes I just stick to the bed and say, nah, fuck it, bro. There's nothing, there's no urgency, So it's just interesting kind of thing I noted while waking up, and my mind was literally shot to this memory, this little kind of mini memory of 10 years ago. And even that itself was kind of quite interesting to me, because I barely think of the guy, and I don't even remember his name, barely half a face in my mind and stuff like that. But this kind of interesting moment in time was highlighted in my mind for yeah, whatever the shared experience of me waking up late and stuff like that was. And yeah, I thought I'd make a video on it because of the whole documentation of life thing we got going on. But and funny enough, I started the video, as I keep repeating, I literally starting a video with another intention, and the video takes form of another kind of video. But yeah, I'm slowly running out of storage, so that's the video, and bye.